I'm Gosnati Ndlovu, and this is TCS Plus today, brought to you by Vox Telecom and Hypa. Hypa is an internet services provider focused on the aspirational market, and today I'm sitting with John Githinji, its head of sales. John, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
John, could we start by way of introduction? Could you tell us a little more about Hypa and the relationship with Vox?
Hypa is an internet service provider based in Johannesburg, South Africa. We are part of Vox Telecom, or Vox, and we launched in 2021 to service an underserviced market, to service a market that historically has been neglected, and so birthed the brand Hypa Fibre that's catered to provide pay-as-you-go internet service packages to customers that have limited spending power. Vox Telecom is a parent company to Hypa Fibre, and Vox Telecom caters to a market that's called urban cities, and Hypa Fibre caters for aspirational communities such as the likes of Soshanguve, Mitchell's Plain, Cape Flats, Soweto, communities that have been sidelined for the longest period of time.
Interesting. So you are providing internet to these communities, something that they probably haven't had for a long time. But then you come along and you say, I'm going to provide a death and disability benefit. How do you marry those two things?
I think in every environment, before you get married, you need to start dating. And what we decided to do is get into the community, get on the ground and see what is lacking. And what we have realized within our communities that we're servicing is disposable income is limited. Though financially, everybody needs a service that gives them dignity in the event of their passing, whether it's through trauma or natural causes. We partnered with a company called Infusion Financial Services, and we provided an exclusive service to our customers on a 30-day package, which is death and commuter cover, which covers our customers at zero cost, absolutely for free, for a 12-month tenure, where in the event of sudden death through commuter, such as bus, taxis, any public means of transport, we pay a maximum quantum of 25,000 rand to the family, 12,500 rand in sudden death, and disability in the event that they were in an accident. However, they didn't perish, but they succumbed to their injuries in some way. It all depends on the injury, and we would pay a certain sum or value in equivalent to that injury. This is at no cost to them, providing them much needed financial freedom to get along on a day-to-day basis without needing to have additional financial protection at their cost.
Okay. And is that the reason why they would rather maybe get this death and disability benefit from Hypa and not from a traditional insurer?
Correct. So the mandate is exclusive, meaning that we're the only ISP within aspirational communities offering this bundled product. We take the full cost of it. So you can imagine within our customer base, for God forbid, if 10 customers were to perish, there is that financial cost and obligation from us as Hypa to make sure that we cater for the 10 individuals that perished. The exclusive mandate also allows the families to not take traditional financial services that are mainstream and, in my view, very expensive. We have limited disposable income. You would then utilize those additional funds to cater for your personal needs, which might be groceries, might be transportation, might be medical treatment that you might need medication from a hospital. So we have freed up resources for families to look after themselves, as opposed to using those funds to pay for financial services.
Sounds like an interesting benefit, but is it only available now to Hypa customers?
Yes. So at the moment, we have made it exclusive to Hypa 30-day paying customers. And the only thing the customer would need to do is make sure that their FTTH, which is fiber to the home services, is active and up to date. Our packages start from as little as 249, which is about 8 Rand, 7 Rand a day. And once their services are active every single month, death, commuter, and disability cover kicks in automatically in the back end. There's no need for them to do anything in addition. It automatically becomes, in this case, a marriage.
Okay, excellent. And you talk about families and homes. How many people in the home with this cover?
So at the moment, we're covering the main member, so the account holder. The account holder would need to be between the ages of 18 and 65 years of age. If you want to cover additional family members, we do have that offering where you would pay 20 Rand, and this will give you 10,000 Rand funeral cover for anyone up to the ages of 65. Over the ages of 65, we do have tailor-made packages to suit the elderly. We do not forgo the works of the elderly, but for a mere 20 Rand, you can cover your entire family in the event of death, and you can bury them with dignity. There is no product that's available out there that can cover you at 20 Rand for entire family.
Interesting. And this is a very interesting product, but you've got other things that you do offer. Tell me a little more about Bella.
Bella is one of our most exciting brands, and Bella emerged at a time where we realized that customers are utilizing multiple promotional services within the MVNO space, such as waiting for dual top-ups to say you have 10 Rand during the day, 10 Rand at night, and no one really calls after midnight. So we decided to create a product in-house. We built the app. It's available on Google Play Store and Apple iOS. You can download it. It's called Hypa Bella, and it allows any customer to call any South African number without the need of a breakout into the net. Meaning, we can call landlines, you can call a cell phone number, you can call your friends and family if they're using analog devices for a maximum of 30 minutes for free at our cost. Those 30 minutes don't deplete within the first month. They roll over, meaning that you can accrue 30 minutes every single month to a maximum of 6 months. And we've come to realize that our customers are depleting the 30 minutes within the first day or two of utilization. Okay. And should they want to top up, we've got the most affordable rates. It's 26 cents per minute, which is a fantastic deal, meaning that for sub 10 Rand, you can have a couple of hours of talk time to speak to your loved ones, your family members. Bella is an app, so you can video call, you can text, and you can get support within the app should your line be down or you have any technical challenges that you need support assistance.
Okay, so if I understand correctly, this is like voice over IP technology.
Correct. So it's a VoIP and part of the marriage, and you get all three packages for the price of one. You get the commuter, death and disability cover, you get the Bella app, and you get the FTTH from as little as 244.
Okay, brilliant. John, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you. That is John Githinji, Head of Sales at Hypa.